everyone from Watching Time. This is your host. I'm going to discuss a little bit today about the Yema Superman L'Arme de Force, or the special Air Force edition that they have just released. I have just received my number piece, and I wanted to discuss a little bit about this interesting French brand that is bringing some interesting watches in the watch scenario that are coming from their archives. So there are vintage new watches, and in this case, the Superman. So the Superman, it's one of the most emblematic Yema watches. Yema is a French house producing watches for almost a century now. This is what they state. They use usually Swiss mechanic movements among the mechanisms that they usually use, but they also have an in-house movement. There are a lot of discussions about the in-house movement, especially because when they use the in-house movement, it's actually cheaper, the watch, than the Swiss-made movements. But they declare that they spend millions research trying to find this movement. There's no reason not to believe them, even if the pieces of the movement are coming from Asia, and some people might say that they look similar to other Asian movements. But we need to recognize what the company in a very transparent way is saying. And obviously, making an in-house movement, it's going to cost less than doing or buying a Swiss made. So guys, I think that's totally normal in some cases. It depends on the type of manufacturer that you're going to use. They are not promising an in-house movement with a cost certification. They are just promising an in-house movement. So this is the case in this watch, in this Yema special limited edition. As you can see, it says Arme de l'Air, which is Air Force in French. It presents itself with this very nice French shield, let's say, red, blue, and white. It also looks like the shield of Captain America. Come on, guys, I just wanted to say this because it's quite obvious, but it's French. It's the same thing here in the crown. So for any Marvel fans that are out there listening to this review, maybe this is a watch for you to go for because it has quite of a call on the Captain America idea. The watch, it presents itself in a very nice stainless steel bracelet and case. And as you can see, the bracelet is an H bracelet. Very well done, I might say. The clasp, it has the logo of the brand in there. It's very solid, and at the same time, it's a full, not, press metal. On the back, you have the Arme de l'Air shield, which is the logo that you will follow also in Air France and in the Air Force of France. It's a limited edition. It's obviously numbered. It has an extension for eventually using it as a diver watch. This is pretty great, I think, from the Superman, because the Superman actually is born as a diver watch, but here you are using it for the Air Forces. So it's pretty interesting because you are proposing a diver watch for the Air Force instead of proposing a Flieger or some other more pilot style watches. They have this emblematic Yema patented fix of the bezel. So as you can see, when it's down, it doesn't move. It's a pretty interesting piece because at the end, as you can see, when I take the crown, it's just a piece of metal that moves up and down, but it makes what it's intended to do when the crown is closed, because it remains solid to the bezel and it blocks it from accidentally moving it. I think this is a pretty good idea that Yema had. On the dial, we can see this beautiful, let me just try to put on focus there, matte texture dial with all the indexes that are in Luminova, and you have this very nice seconds, an hour, and minute hand, totally black PVD. So I think the effect is pretty nice at the end, and you have a pretty nice looking vintage style diverse pilot hybrid with a very interesting manufacturer, very high quality stainless steel feel to your hand. It's very solid, as you can see. I'm going to show you just to open the bezel so that you can also hear the bezel movement. As you can see, it's a 60 click bezel. It's pretty solid. It doesn't have much or any back movement. Sorry guys, I need to go back to the start. I will probably do it. I like having all my bezels aligned. This is me being maniacal about it. And as you can see, I think it's a pretty interesting watch. And for the price, especially when I bought this limited edition, I bought it on their website. It was like 900 and something euros. But interesting enough, there was a promotion. So when I pre-ordered, that was the pre-order price. And I actually managed to have like I think it was a 15 or 20% discount on top of the pre-order price. So the price was great. It has an in-house movement. It's a French watch. It's quite nice. It's quite solid, and it presents itself quite well. So that's pretty much everything for today. It's a quick video, but also gives you a quick idea on this new release that just came out this month, and they're still delivering their pieces to the people that order the watch. So please take care, especially during this period, and talk to you soon in another video. See you later. Bye-bye.